Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to another episode. In today's video, I'm gonna be playing with the top 3 best meta decks in Clash Royale right now. I'm super excited. The meta has been quite stable already. There's still 13 days, a little bit less than 2 weeks left in the season. And the first deck we're gonna be playing is this Royal Hogs Quick Cycle deck with the Archer Queen. I was actually a little bit surprised seeing so many pro players, so many also good players in general, use this deck and being ranked really high with it. Just because of the fact that the Royal Hogs, in my opinion, wasn't really that popular. And then after checking the leaderboard, after seeing the overall stats of this season, I was, kind of surprised. Okay, let's see what we're going to be facing. Looks like this guy is running Battle Ram. Let's go with Archer Queen. Let's go with Skeletons here as well. I must say that Royal Hogs is not like my best deck, but it is definitely a deck which I enjoy playing. Okay, let's go with Royal Hogs here. Let's quickly pop the ability of the Archer Queen. He's going to go with a Ghost. He's going to go with Electro Wizard. The good thing about this deck is that we have a really solid way of defending. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit just to try and also hit the Ghost. Probably should have done it a little bit earlier, but anyways, it's fine. We dealt a lot of damage right there against his tower. Okay, he's gonna go with minions. He's gonna go with a Battle Ram. Let's make sure that we do distract the Ghost on the left side as well. And he's gonna go with Bandit. I feel like he has no elixir right now. How is he gonna defend the Royal Hogs? I feel like he's not gonna be able to. Whatever he drops next to it, we're gonna have even more delivery value. We did take a lot of damage with the Barbarians on the right side, but I would say that the overall situation is, very good for us. If he goes with minions or something, we have the Evil Eye Spirit ready. Okay, so this seems to be P.E.K.K.A. He didn't show the P.E.K.K.A. yet, but 90% sure that he's gonna have a P.E.K.K.A. in there, because it's just a pretty, typical, pretty classic bridge spam type of deck with Electro Wizard with minions. I think that he might have a poison in there. And there you go, right as I was mentioning the P.E.K.K.A., he does go with the P.E.K.K.A. in the back. So I would say that P.E.K.K.A. is an okay matchup. We do need to be careful because this deck doesn't have a solid ground unit, like for example, Knight, Ice Golem, Valkyrie. Like it doesn't have like an actual distraction unit. Okay, let's go with Evil Eye Spirit. Let's go with Skeletons here as well. I think he's gonna probably try to zap. So let's see if we can kill it exactly before the zap can take care. Let's actually go with a delivery here as well. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. Let's go with a cannon up high. Mainly to try and cycle towards the Evil Cannon. Let's go with Skeletons here. And let's go with Royal Hogs offensively, guys. Looking, I would say, pretty good. We do need to be careful with the counter push, but we have the Evil Cannon up next. We have the Archer Queen again in cycle. I would say that we should be fine, but we need to be very careful. Okay, he's gonna go with Battle Ram opposite lane here. Let's actually make sure that with the cannon we hit it. Let's go with cannon now. Let's go with Skeletons here as well. Let's go with a delivery in the middle. We do need to be careful because the Battle Ram actually went away. Okay, nice. Let's go with delivery right side, especially because those Barbarians are still healthy, and that's the tower where he has gotten already a lot of damage. So we definitely cannot afford taking like more damage on that lane. Okay, lock on top of the Ghost just to make sure that we take or we deal as much damage as possible. And he's gonna go in for another pack. Let's actually set up a cannon here on defense, guys. Let's try and make sure that we have enough elixir here. Okay, he's gonna go with his minions. Let's actually have the delivery ready here as well. Let's go with delivery right now. Let's go with Ice Spirit here to catch everything in the middle. And I think while we are defending, we can go with Royal Hogs. He's not gonna have that much elixir to be able to defend. Let's go with a lock here as well. Royal Hogs are gonna connect, and I think, we could try to, it's actually already spell range. Nice, perfect. I was about to say, I think we could try to cycle 2 Earthquakes, but the Royal Hogs do enough damage to where 1 Earthquake is already enough. So beautiful gameplay. I would say that the matchup is pretty good for us. You always do need to be careful, but nice way to start today's video. See you guys soon with game number 2. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 2, and wow, we're facing someone with a really good profile. He had an 8 and a 9 finish in the world, both on ladder and in tournament standard. Okay, let's give him the good luck. Let's start off with an Ice Spirit here. Looks like this guy starts off with a Knight. I think I'm just gonna go with Skeletons to distract, and I might even go with Royal Hogs here, because this way we can end pressure and also try and defend the Knight. And he goes with Sparky right as I go Royal Hogs same lane. Man, that's unlucky. That's honestly very unlucky, because if those Royal Hogs would have been in the right side lane, we would have already been able to force out a lot of elixir from him defensively. So let's set up a cannon. Let's actually go with the Archer Queen here up high. He is going to pop his Goblin, or he is going to go with a Goblin Giant. Spark is actually going to go in front though, so that is huge for us, because this way the Archer Queen can take care of it completely. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here. Let's go with a delivery, and let's also go with Skeletons. Okay, he's gonna go very aggressive. Let's make sure that we try and defend this the best way possible. I think the cannon is gonna help us out a lot against the knight. Even though the cannon was only 1 HP, is gonna make sure that the knight does not get a single hit there. So beautiful, guys, nice. Okay, he pretty much went all in right there. Luckily for us, the Archqueen was able to target the Sparky. If not, I feel like that defense would have been so much more difficult. Okay, what is he gonna do? He's gonna go with a Hunter in the back. Let's cycle Archqueen here, same lane. I'm not sure what his spells are gonna be. I think I faced this deck sometime before, and I'm not sure if this guy has a Lightning. I kind of remember a similar deck with Lightning, actually. Okay, let's go with Ice Spirit Evolution. Let's go with Archqueen ability. Let's go with Delivery here as well, as soon as possible. And that is already gonna take care of, yeah, both of them pretty much easily. Okay, let's go with Royal Hog Split, and let's go with Skeleton Split as well. Nice Mega Minion from him. Archqueen is actually gonna take care of it because the Mega Minion hit the what's it called? Hit the Royal Hog once. Do I pop the ability? I don't think so. Since it's an Evil Knight, no point of me popping the ability because it really isn't, yeah, that great against the Evil Knight. Like, the shield actually tanks a lot. So let's go with Ice Spear. Let's go with a lock here to cycle. Let's go with Royal Hogs towards the right side. He might go with Sparky, exactly. Okay, he is gonna go Sparky, but I think it's still fine. Royal Hogs are gonna get a bit of damage, and we can in the meantime prepare for defense right here. Okay, he is gonna go with his Goblin Giant once again. Let's actually go with a Delivery. Let's go with Ice Spirit here. Let's go with ability right side, making sure that we do keep the Archqueen alive. And let's go with Ice Spirit. Okay, the Sparky is gonna kill the Archqueen, but at least we pretty much killed it entirely. Like, it doesn't have that much HP. I'm not sure if it would hit though. I don't think it hits, right? No, it doesn't hit. Okay, let's keep all the pressure right side. I definitely want to make sure that we are not gonna allow him to make like a huge Sparky push. Still looking kind of scary, but I would say that we are fine. We have the Evo Cannon to damage both lanes. We can go with a Delivery here as well. Let's have the Archqueen ready here in the middle. Let's go with Ice Spirit like this. Okay, let's pop the ability. We need to be careful with the Sparky though. Oh my god, the Sparky, even though it's 1 HP, I do not want to let it hit. And the Hunter is also getting so much damage, guys. Oh my god, this is not looking good. Let's actually keep the pressure left side this time. Is he gonna Sparky? He is gonna Sparky. I mean, the Sparky is just such a great response against the Royal Hogs. We are gonna get a lot of damage this time, though. Wait, that's so much damage we just got. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here to cycle. Let's actually keep up the pressure by going Archqueen. Okay, we actually go Archqueen into the Goblin Giant, which is, I think, not that bad for us. Let's go like this. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here as well. Let's go with a lock on defense, and I'm not sure, guys. Those Spear Goblins are gonna get some hits. I'm not sure if we can stay alive. I'm trying my best to stay alive the best way I can, but this is looking very difficult. Okay, let's go with Archqueen up high. I think this guy has a Lightning, so that is why I'm trying to play my... Oh, he actually, maybe he doesn't even have a spell, like a big spell. Okay, let's keep it under pressure. Well, we're trying to defend this. Let's go with a Delivery. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here as well. Skeletons to try and DPS down the Goblin Giant. And let's go with a Cannon here. Okay, nice. Evil Cannon. Let's go with Royal Hogs towards the left side. He's going to keep under pressure. Let's go with a Delivery. Evil Ice Spirit is not going to jump, but I think we still should be fine. And look at the Royal Hogs, guys. Royal Hogs are going to get a bit of damage there. Nice. 600 HP. I think that's spell cycle range. Let's make sure we first use the Archqueen, so we have the 3-card cycle activated. Let's then go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Cannon here up high as well. Let's go with another Earthquake. He does go with a Lightning. Oh, this is going to be so close. This is actually going to be so close. No, the lock doesn't even do enough, I think. No, 22 HP. Please, Earthquake. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got it, guys. Let's go. No way. I need to study the spell damage. I thought it was gonna be enough, then I was like, wait a second, I don't think Lock does that much damage, especially after the recent tower damage nerf. Man, that was insane. See you guys soon with deck number 2. Okay guys, so deck number 2 is still kind of gonna be a cycle deck. We do have Skeletons, we do have Electro Spirit, so we do cycle quite quick, but it's a Royal Giant deck, so the average hit cost, because the Royal Giant is a tanky unit, is a little bit higher. I feel like overall in this meta, cycle and pressure decks, pressure cards are just really strong, and once again facing a really good player right here. I'm not sure if you guys saw that profile, but he had like a top 16 and I think a top 7 finish in the world. We're gonna have some amazing matches in today's video. So far undefeated, and as always when doing this type of format, I'm playing 2 matches with each deck. So okay, this guy started off cycling Skeletons. He's also kind of waiting. I honestly, with this starting hand, don't really know what to cycle. I guess we can go Barbell here. maybe to force out something defensively from him, and then respond. Okay, he's gonna go with a Monk. I'm actually gonna go Fisherman in the back. I think we might be using the same exact deck, guys. Let's see what he's gonna try and do here. I'm gonna go with my own Monk. He's gonna go with a Royal Giant. Okay, I think we're gonna have to tank this damage and then focus on our own push. Like, we're gonna take quite some damage, yes. But I feel like the counter push is gonna be insane for us. Like, we still have the Monk, we still have the Fisherman. We can even go with a Royal Giant here. He's gonna go Fireball. Let's go with a Monk ability here. And realistically, how is he gonna defend this without taking so much damage here? Barbell prediction for potential skeletons. Looks like he doesn't. Looks like instead he goes with the Hunter. Our Hunter should be able to kill his Hunter. And look at that, guys. Barbell is actually gonna tank for the Royal Giant. Royal Giant is still very healthy. Fisherman is out of the range to pull the Royal Giant. And we are gonna actually take his tower. So beautiful, guys. Tank a little bit of damage. Recognize that the opponent is going very aggressive. And then we can just punish him afterwards with our own big push. Was it worth it? 100%. What an amazing play we just did. Okay, let's cycle Electro Spirit, let's cycle Skeletons. I kind of want to cycle towards my Evil Hunter as soon as possible. So even though he has Monk, and Monk is... Oh yeah, he's actually going to use Monk opposite lane. Okay. I want to say even though Monk same lane for him is a good play because he can just pop the ability and this way take care of the Hunter. I think it's still worth it for us. Is he going to go in with a Royal Giant? We might be able to pull his Monk backwards with a Barbell. Nice, beautiful play. Let's go like this. Let's go with Skeletons here as well and a Hunter. Nice, guys. This is perfect. He fireballs. Ooh, I wanted to say we almost reflect the fireball. That would have been huge, actually. Imagine we reflect the fireball there. Okay, let's go with Barbell, Electro Spirit for the Skeletons, and let's cycle here. I kind of want to wait. Let's go with a Hunter like this. He might try to pressure right side. Let's see what he does, though. No, he's going to go same lane. Okay, Barbell once again. Let's go like this. Let's go with a Hunter here. Monk to block his Hunter shot, and let's have the Fisherman ready. Okay, I'm not even sure what is happening with the both Monks reflecting, but this is looking good for us, guys. I think the Royal Giant, I mean, we could Fireball, but we don't even need to. We realistically already got the defense unlocked. Let's go with Electro Spirit here. Let's go with a Fisherman as well. He is gonna... Our first Fisherman is gonna pull the Royal Giant in, but then the second Fisherman is gonna pull the Royal Giant. Man, they're just playing ping pong at this point with his Royal Giant. Oh my god, look at that Fisherman pulling, and then the other man Fisherman pulling. Like, that was insane. What a nice W against a very good player as well. I think we had the same exact deck. Only difference, I believe, was that I had the Barbell, he has the Lock. And that is a total personal preference. If you guys prefer the Lock, you can also use it like that. I personally prefer the Barbell a little bit with Royal Giant decks. I guess I'm just more used to using the Barbell in this type of deck. And man, where is my No, this is insane, guys. He starts off with an Elixir Collector. My Fireball is my last card in cycle. Wait, that is actually so unlucky. And this is, I think, Expo Collector as well. Wait, that is so unlucky, guys. He just went Elixir Collector first play, and Fireball is my last card in cycle. Right as things are going super well, this is looking really bad for us already. I mean, I think we have an okay matchup. We have Monk, we have Royal Giant against Expo. But then the start could potentially make us lose the match right here. Because the fact that he just went with Elixir Collector and we didn't have Fireball made us go down a lot on Elixir. The good thing is that we have Monk. The good thing is that we have Royal Giant. I would say matchup-wise, this is not even looking that bad. But yeah, definitely unlucky right there. Okay, let's go with Electro Spirit. Let's actually cycle Hunter, same as his Knight. I think he's going to try and... I was about to say that. I think he's going to try and out-cycle us a lot. And he definitely has a quicker cycle than us. So this is not going to be easy. Let's actually go with a Monk. I know that he has Musketeer. He might try to snipe us. And then he goes with the emote. Okay, I think this might be a good moment to go in. Call me crazy, but I think he's not having a building. We have the Monk tanking. We have the Hunter there. I think we should be able to get something going. He does go with Evil Skeletons. Nice Evil Skeletons. Even though the Royal Giant Evolution is able to take care of it, it still gets yeah, a lot of DPS done on top of the Royal Giant to the point where he doesn't take so much damage. Okay, this is a tricky situation, guys. I think I'm gonna have to go with a Monk, please. Okay, nice. At least we are able to reflect the Expo. Who's gonna defend the Evil Knight, though? Look at my Elixir, guys. Look at my Elixir. I'm forced to go with a Fisherman here. Let's go with Skeletons to block both of the Spirits. And I think that was the best defense we could do in that specific situation. Okay, so overall situation, I would say, is pretty good for us. I'm still a little bit afraid. Let's go with a Hunter here. He does go with Expo. Let's go with a Royal Giant in the face, and nice. Okay, luckily for us, the matchup is really good. If this matchup would have been worse, he's probably gonna Skeleton Prediction. I know, I thought he would. Okay, let's go with the Fisherman to pull the Musketeer in. Yeah, if this matchup would have been something different, that start with the Elixir Collector would have been game-changing for us. Okay, let's go with a Monk ability. He might try to go with like a Log or something. Let's go with Evil Hunter here. Do I have the Barbarian? Yeah, I think... Okay, I'm actually gonna go Royal Giant. I think he has Evil Skeleton, so let's try to predict that with the E-Spirit. Beautiful prediction. And let's then afterwards go with the Barbarian. I think this Royal Giant should be able to get a lot of damage, maybe even tower down. Nice, yeah, he knows. Okay, luckily for us, we had a crazy good matchup there, because that start was so unfortunate. I was already gonna complain the entire rest of the video because of the bad cycle, but luckily for us, we were able to get it. So far 4-0. Time to play with the last deck of today's video. Okay guys, we made it to the last deck of today's video. So far, as I said, 4-0, 2-0 with Royal Hogs, 2-0 with Royal Giant. Let's see if we can get some more victories in today's video with this deck. And this deck is really strange because it doesn't have a Goblin Barrel, it doesn't have a win condition, besides like a bunch of pressure and spam cards. But trust me, this deck is completely broken. So many people are abusing it in the top leaderboard right now, and in general this deck has been everywhere. I faced this deck so much recently, and wait a second, I think this is a mirror match. I'm pretty sure I faced this guy before, and I think this is gonna be a mirror match, guys. So let's go with Ice Spirit. If I don't Ice Spirit there, one of the wall breakers is gonna get a connection. Let's actually wait and see what he's gonna do. Let's go with a Suspicious Bush towards the left side. Looks like he's just gonna let the... Okay, Dark Goblin is gonna go down. That's a bad timing by him. Let's actually go Boss Bandit here. The fact that he just spent that elixir and he's not gonna be able to take care, that's good for us. Okay, nice. Suspicious Bush Goblins are still alive, and that's gonna be quite some damage, guys. Beautiful start for us right here. Okay, let's first go with a Fire Spirit. Let's then afterwards go with Spear Goblins here in the middle. And this is already looking really good for us. Damage-wise, we are up quite a lot of damage right now. Okay, I think one of the most important things to do is most of the times lock the Suspicious Bush. We do need to be careful when spending the lock, but I think trying to take care of it as soon as possible is not going to allow him to, yeah, really get something going afterwards. Because if the Suspicious Bush gets close to the tower, then he goes with, for example, Boss Bandit at the bridge like we did. I feel like it could get kind of, yeah, tricky for us. Okay, let's go like this. Let's have the Fire Spirit ready. As soon as the Spear Goblin goes down, and he is going to go with his lock, let's quickly go with Wall Breakers. And I think, I mean, he's gonna defend it the same way we did, which is a great response from him. Okay, let's go like this, and let's go with Spear Goblins here as well. I think Spear Goblins... Oh, it's actually out of range. That's unlucky. Okay, we're gonna take one hit because of the Dart Goblin being out of range. Let's go with Suspicious Bush here. And man, this mirror match is crazy. Okay, let's actually go like this. Let's go... Oh, I messed up the... Yeah, we're gonna take some damage, guys. I completely messed up the lock timing there. No, and the Boss Bandit is not gonna stay alive, or is not gonna go in front, I mean. I would have loved it to go in front. Nice, he had to force... Wait, we forced out the Dark Goblin. He has no elixir right now. I'm pretty sure he has no elixir right now. Boss Bandit ability is gonna allow the Boss Bandit to dash in again, and just like that, we are gonna take the left side tower. Beautiful, guys. Okay, even though I messed up on defense on the right side, the opponent just spent so much elixir right there. Let's go with Spear Goblins like this. Let's go with a lock here off to the side. Let's make sure we do end up defending his Boss Bandit though. Oh my god, this is looking kind of scary. I'm just trying to keep the Boss Bandit away from my tower. Oh my god, I don't even know how we defended right there. Okay, let's lock this. And we need to be careful, guys. We need to be very careful. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here. He's gonna go Boss Bandit. Let's actually have the Boss Bandit ready of our own. Let's go with a Fire Spirit off to the side to cycle back to lock. Let's go with lock right here. As soon as we have it back in cycle, and nice. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got the W secured, unless something crazy happens here, but I mean, there's only 8 seconds left. I don't think he will be able to, yeah, get something done. We have a really quick cycle, just like he has, so nice. Not the perfect gameplay for me, but it was still enough to be able to secure the victory against this guy. Same exact deck. I'm telling you guys, this deck is super popular right now. I've seen so many people use it. Morton, I think, has been multiple days top 1 in the world with this deck as well, and just in general seems like one of the most broken decks in the meta as of right now. So far perfect. I don't want to jinx it, because every time I'm talking about like perfect win streak, winning everything, then I get like hard counted, or just in general I end up losing. So see you guys soon with the last match of today's video. Okay guys, hopping into the last match of today's video, and oh no, we're facing someone with the Royal Chef Tower Troop. That pretty much always means that it's gonna be like some no skill type of deck, Goblin, Goblin Giant with the P.E.K.K.A. Something like that. And look at that, he already shows the Zap, he already shows the Rage. This is probably gonna be like some kind of Sparky deck, and there you go, there's the Sparky. Let's actually go with Boss Bandit at the bridge right away. Let's see what he has in Psycho right now to try and take care of the Boss Bandit, but seems like he's just gonna ignore it and go all in right here. Okay, this is gonna be scary, guys. I mean, we are gonna take the tower, but I'm gonna have to try and somehow defend his push without losing. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Lock plus Ice Spirit here to try and freeze everything. Nice. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here as well. Spear Goblins. We need to try and cycle back to the Ice Spirit here. No, the Ice Spirit didn't jump. Oh my god, if that Ice Spirit would have jumped, maybe we would have been able to survive and defend. Level 17 Sparky, guys. How much damage does that do? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna go Dark Goblin trying to prevent the last hit, but it even gets another shot. And please do not make me lose the last match this way. Please, anything but this way. Okay, let's go with a Boss Bandit here against the Dark Prince. We definitely need to be very careful for the 3-count, because I feel like at this point he's just gonna try and 3-count us after that big connection he just got on us. Okay, let's go with the Ice Spirit here. Hopefully we can ignore. Nice. Wait, the Suspicious Bush actually locked on the King Tower, guys. That's a lot of damage. Okay, that's really good for us. How are we gonna defend though? I mean, he has a level 16 Sparky. He's gonna go with a Goblin Giant Evolution. We need to try and predict it with a Dart Goblin here. Nice. Okay, at least we got the Goblin Giant, but he's gonna have the Evil Zap. Yeah, I think this is over, guys. I think this is over. Look at our Elixir. Goblin Giant level 16 locked on the King Tower. Please. 33 HP. No, there's no way we're gonna end like that, guys. Man, I think I could have played that better. Do I not go Boss Bandit opposite lane? Like, I tried to punish him. I tried to pressure. I was like, okay, if I pressure, he's not gonna be able to make a big push with the Sparky, but he didn't care. He just completely ignored the tower. And then he got so much damage with the level 17 Sparky. Man, I'm so sad. I told you guys, I knew it was gonna happen. It always happens to me. Like, I have an almost perfect video, and then someone comes up, Royal Chef, Goblin Giant Sparky, and just ends up 3-crowning. And I don't want to say it ruins the video, but it definitely is a sad moment to end though. So, once again, these are the 3 decks: Royal Hog Cycle, Royal Giant, and also this pressure deck. Kind of like a Lockbait type of deck, but it doesn't have barrel. It's still insanely strong and insanely fun. So, really good push. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.